What it do, good people? This your main king, B.I.Dub in the building, and y'all already know what time it is with me. Y'all ain't got to subscribe because God got me. And first of all, I would like to thank and I appreciate all y'all for supporting DUBBZ Inc. and for supporting DUBBZ and T. I appreciate all y'all for being y'allself, standing up, being soldiers, and having a brain for yourself and being hard and standing strong. I appreciate all y'all today. And that's real talk. You know, like it's real in the field out here. Like when you come out here in the world, it's real in the field. You gotta stay tough. God got you no matter what. You gotta stay tough and you gotta stay strong. You got over that Red Sea with your people. Your people might not necessarily be your bloodline. Your people are not the family that you come out of. Because the family that you come out of always telling you, oh, there you go talking crazy. There she go talking crazy. Man, even when you talking normal, they gonna say you crazy. Even when you blessing them with $100,000, $1,000, they gonna say you crazy. I wouldn't have gave that away. Oh. It's like the chosen one. You can be crazy for doing happy things and good things and blessing people. They just want you to be crazy, 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 crazy. Because it's what they already said about you in the past. But it ain't what God's showing them today. Shout out to Tyra. I love you, cousin. But you got over that Red Sea with your people. All your haters got drowned out. Brrr. All your haters died out. And you notice, these haters that you got don't want nothing. Your haters have been distracted by other haters. You see, if you don't go by the Most High, even the person that raised you ain't gonna want you. Look, like, they might want you if you acting just like them. I'm talking about the person that raised you. Yeah, you. But if they acting disobedient and they doing bad things in God's eyes, kid, that ain't you. Kid, that ain't you. And don't nobody know why we talking like this if they ain't touched by the Most High, if they didn't repent, if they didn't get saved by the Most High. And what these stupid people don't understand is just because that person was like that in the past, if he sold drugs or if she was a prostitute, that don't mean that they that same person today. See, the same person that be like, oh, I used to go out with him. I used to go out with her. Oh, I used to do drugs with them. I used to do drugs with, we used to sell drugs together. I remember that we used to do this and do that. Those people ain't changed their life. Those people ain't trying to get to heaven. They want to stay stuck and stagnant in that same program that they always have been in. So that's why they want to try to blow you up and confuse you. They want to try to put you back on their stuck pedestal. But you got through that Red Sea while your enemies drowned out. You like Moses. You just like Moses. You parted that Red Sea. You got through that Red Sea. And your enemies was pointing that bow and arrow. And they got drowned out while they was pointing those weapons at you. You just looked at them. And what they do, they had the weapons pointed at you. As the weapons was pointed at Moses, Pharaoh, you got closed out. You and your enemies got closed out in that water. And Moses was still staring at you while you was dying in that water. Like you, Moses was like, you tried to kill me? Okay, look what's happening to you by me not even touching you. Moses was like, okay, you tried to physically harm me. You tried to physically hurt me. Look what's spiritually happening to you. Your body is dead. Moses ain't even touching. Moses ain't got to hit you and shoot you and do all that. You gonna die just by messing with us. Watch and see. Keep watching your life and see how it's gonna go without the Most High. No matter what you do, no matter who you call down here on earth, if you ain't learning something right now, you ain't gonna know. You don't want to learn. You don't want nothing for yourself. You ain't been through the trenches. You ain't never had to stay outside for like 6 months to a year without nobody knowing where you at. You ain't been through nothing. You got to give it to the Most High. You got to give it to God for real. This ain't no joke. Our life is like a movie. Because they already know we have been touched. That's why they look at us when they couldn't get over us. That's why the enemies and haters look at us when they could not control us. They can't even control themselves. That's why they want to control over us. When they thought they did have control over us, oh, they thought they were bad. Look, keep showing these haters who you belong to. Every time they try to disrespect you, you gonna know where you come from today. And they gonna know where you come from today. You already know where you come from. And it's so sad. Every time you accomplish a goal, every time God put those visions in your head and you start doing those big visions, those big dreams that you're doing, and they actually coming through. You got to learn how to block out all these haters because they going to come through. It's like that rich man walking through Walmart and everybody hating on that one rich man. Everybody hating on that one rich woman that's walking through Walmart and they don't even know. That's how they look at you, chosen ones. It's like you coming to a family reunion in a limo and they just all came in their car. Everybody gonna hate on that person in the limo, chosen one. Because they touched by the Most High. They ain't hating on the people in the normal car. They actually sent us gifts. Because they already know they got haters. We got to send these people gifts. Y'all know they ain't going to like us pulling up in that limo now. Y'all know we finna break them off real bad. So everybody got y'all shirts. Everybody got y'all family reunion shirts when we finna give out to these people that we don't know. Because y'all know when we pull up in these limos, we gonna have some haters. The other side of the kinfolk already know these people gonna hate. Soon as they pull up, ooh, who they think they is, girl? Ooh, I don't know them people. Who they think they is? They think they better than us. Yeah, they think they the better side. We don't fool with them. Why you don't fool with them? Because they chose to pray to God and get a blessing and ride to the family reunion in the limo? That's why you don't fool with them? Why you don't fool with them? Because you think that they're better than you? That's why you don't fool with them? Why you don't fool with them? Because you wasn't raised with them and you didn't grow up with them? Is that really why you don't fool with those people? Man, when I was at the family reunion and I seen the rich people, I went over there and started talking to them. I wanted to get to know them. I liked it them. But I had family members behind me talking about, I don't fool with them. Pootie, why you over there messing with them people? We don't fool with them. No, mama. No, y'all. You don't fool with them. I didn't say I didn't fool with them. I didn't say I was hating on them. Just because y'all related to me, I'm related to them too. I want to get to know the other people. I want to get to know my other family so I can learn what they doing, how to do that. See, the more people bash you, they don't even have the time to learn from God because they too busy bashing you. Living by supposed to be some kind of tradition. Living by something that they mama did, and they daddy did, and they grandmama did, and they granddaddy did, and it's just a cycle. And they gonna die in that cycle. And God gonna question them, what have you done down here on earth? What they gonna say? Repeated a cycle. They ain't gonna know what to say for real. Look, you didn't turn your back on the Most High. Even if somebody offered you big money, a big deal, you knew what saved your life, and you knew what didn't, baby. See, you knew what had you covered, and you knew what didn't. That's what those people couldn't understand about you. It didn't matter how much money they had. You know they gonna look at you crazy if they ain't got that spirit. They don't know what you're talking about. They gonna cut you off. They don't want to hear it. Cletus, they don't want to hear you. They hear God coming through you. Because you got through that Red Sea while your haters drowning out like Pharaoh, baby. Now people want to swamp and swander around you like bees and flies just to mess up that blessing that God gave you. I told you, notice when you give people good news, notice the response that they give you. And now go tell some people some bad stuff. and watch the response they give you. See, sometimes I test people and start talking about something bad I did in the past. And if they really talking about that and they on that subject, that's what they really doing. But if I start talking about God with them and how I got my life stuff saved and all that, if they walk away and they don't say nothing, they not really with God like me. They have no response. They cannot respond to me. Actually, those people are in fear because they didn't know that you could cross that and hop over that and climb over that mountain like that. They didn't know that you can even speak this language. And it's the same language they speak. They just scared to speak it, baby. This B.I.Dub. You got over that Red Sea with your people. All your haters got drowned out. All your haters got drowned out of here. And they still hating on you. They still calling on you. Over half of them blocked. They'll try to get another number just to call you and hear you breathe on the phone. This your main man B.I.Dub. We ain't studying these haters. Why they thinking about us? They ain't even crossed our head.